Here is a full, rich, expanded story based on the meeting of two rivers in Kogi State, Nigeria, the meeting of two rivers in the ancient town of Lokoja. Where the mighty Niger and Benue rivers meet, lived a young fisherman named Adoga. From childhood, Adoga had felt a strange connection to the river. While other children feared its depth, he would sit by the bank for hours, listening as if the waters whispered secrets to him. His mother often said, "The river knows those who respect it." Adoga believed this deeply. The gift of listening one quiet evening, as the sun melted into a golden haze over the confluence, Adoga paddled his wooden canoe into the still water. The canoe drifted gently, the currents of the two rivers swirling beneath him. Then he heard it. A soft, melodic hum like a voice carried by the wind. He dipped his hand into the water. The sound grew louder. Not frightening, just familiar. It was as though the Niger and the Benue were speaking to each other, and he was the only one who could hear them. "Return home," the voice seemed to say. "Danger comes with the night." Startled, Adoga turned his canoe around and paddled back as fast as he could. The night of the storm he rushed into the village square where elders sat discussing the next day's fishing plans. "Elders," Adoga said, breathing hard. "The rivers are warning us. A great storm is coming tonight." The elders exchanged glances. Some laughed. "A storm? The sky is clear," one said, but Adoga's eyes held a certainty they had never seen before. His grandmother stepped forward. "If the boy says the water spoke," she said, "we must listen." "Rivers do not lie." Reluctantly, the elders agreed to warn the villagers. Before midnight, dark clouds rolled in from the north. The wind howled, trees bent, and lightning carved bright scars across the sky. Then came the flood, fast and furious. Houses near the riverbank would have been swept away, but thanks to Adoga's warning, everyone had already moved to higher ground. Not a single life was lost. The boy who heard the rivers. The next morning, as the village repaired the damage, the chief called Adoga to the center of the square. "You saved our people," the chief declared. "From this day, you will be known as Okomi, the child of the water." Adoga felt the river's currents flow through him once more, gentle, approving. And so, word spread across Kogi State about the fisherman who could hear the whispers at the meeting of two rivers. Some said it was a gift from the spirits. Others believed the rivers simply chose him. But Adoga knew the truth. The rivers speak to anyone who listens with respect. And every evening, when the sun touched the horizon and the rivers shone like molten bronze, Adoga sat by the confluence listening, learning, and protecting the land he loved.